There are times when the president reaches out. There are times when I reach out to the president.
Just 2 weeks into leading the city, Mayor Zohran Mamdani confirmed he's stayed in touch with President Donald Trump following that unexpectedly warm meeting the two had a few months back in the Oval Office. But now the fledgling friendly relationship has encountered its first test. Just as Mayor Mamdani says he's going to spend millions of dollars fixing the city's 3K program and ultimately expanding free daycare to 2-year-olds, President Trump is again threatening sanctuary cities like New York that do not cooperate with federal authorities on immigration enforcement. The president says, without going into detail, funding cuts will be coming February 1st.
You'll see. It'll be significant.
This is that moment where New Yorkers are looking at you and saying, Mr. Mayor, what can you do relative to the relationship with President Trump to alleviate some of these concerns? So what can you do, sir?
I will continue to make the case for New York City. And I think that's been at the heart of every conversation that I've had with the president, whether it's in the Oval Office or through the handful of texts and calls that we've exchanged. It's always about making the case for this city. And when it comes to the threat to restrict federal funding to New York City, I want to be very clear that our values and our laws are not bargaining chips. We will stand up for them, and we will stand up for them even in the face of these kinds of threats.
Mamdani says he's reached out to President Trump to discuss the funding threat. But as of Wednesday afternoon when we spoke, he's not heard back.
Any cut in funding would have a significant impact on the city's ability to not only fulfill the budget that it has today, but also to fulfill an agenda that would ensure that more New Yorkers can afford to stay in this city.
And when we asked the mayor about what he'd do to push back against any potential cuts from President Trump, aside from talking to him, he said the legal department is certainly gearing up for a potential lawsuit and legal battle. He also spoke directly to immigrant New Yorkers, saying he would make sure to keep them informed and messaged on their rights if they do encounter a deportation agent or an ICE agent.